Hi guys, how are you? I'm Robin, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to this new haircut video. Now, this is nothing new, it's the classic undercut fade. We've seen it on this channel before, but what I'm going to do slightly differently is to reframe it and really focus in on the detail and the precision of the cut to create something that is still contemporary but more in line for the office, a wedding, a formal, a prom, whatever sort of event you're going to go to. We're going to keep it super neat and tight on the back, on the sides, and keep all that volume on top just to give it a bit more versatility and styling. Now before I get going, before you see the cut, if you're new to my channel and you've not yet pressed subscribe, then press subscribe right now. The button is just below this video. Also, there's a link to my Instagram up there. Give it a click and come and follow me. But guys, in this video, I've had my hair cut by Cos Sakkas at the TONI&GUY Barbershop in Shoreditch. Now, I was really excited to sit down with Cos because he's a pretty big deal. He's been triple winner of London Hairdresser of the Year, and he's also up for the Creative Talent Award with Creative Head magazine, so he really does know what he's doing. Now we sat down for a consultation talking about how I wanted this precision cut, what we were going to do, keeping it really tight on the back of the head and using foils to make sure that it was really very neat. So after the consultation, we jumped across the sink for a shampoo and condition.
Cos uses the Label M Deep Cleansing Shampoo just to break down the product in my hair and also clean my scalp. He then moves on to the conditioner, and this one's by Label Men. Back to the chair, he uses some scalp tonic just to help close the pores and also invigorate the scalp. Sectioning the hair, Cos is able to dictate where the parting sits. For this, your head shape is really important. If it's really round, you'll want to keep the parting lower so you can square the shape off, going below the curve. If it's quite square, then you can come down a little lower and round it off with a cut, making it just a bit softer. Now I've got quite a round head, so Cos has dropped the section low in the back just to build up the weight and also help to complement the head. Straight in on the clippers, he uses a 0 with a guard back. He carves in the guard line first, keeping it low. Because we're going for a more formal look, Cos didn't want the weight line to be too strong or heavy, but's gone to make it softer and more gradual. He then goes in with a foil, following the section pattern with a bit in front and also behind the ear. And in the back, he starts with the foils just 1 centimetre below that 0. He then uses the clippers to fade between them both, going from a foil to 0 and fading it in. Now to make it more structured, he goes up in a half and blends in between. He keeps going with his pattern until finishing on a 1.5 open. For extra precision and also to personalise the shape, he uses scissor over comb just to flutter out that excess. And just to get it super neat, he opens up the gown to get it right down on the neck. Moving on to the top, Cos starts at the back. He starts at my crown, which for me is offset to the left hand side. Now working forward, he keeps the weight in the shape. Internally in the hair, he removes a bit of the weight in the back, just so it's slightly shorter, but it can also be brushed back. For the front area, he over-directs it to a stationary point. You'll see that the haircut will work from short to long, which is back to front. Really, it's the length at the front that's going to give us that versatility, just to allow you to wear it in a quiff, a pomp, or something like a slick back. Rinsing the hair again, Cos uses a little more conditioner, cleansing the hairline, ears and nape, just before rinsing with cold water to seal the cuticle and the pores. Back in the chair, he uses the scalp tonic again, just around the fade to condition and invigorate the skin. On the top, he uses some of the Label M thickening spray before using a hairdryer and a styling brush. Using the wrapping technique through the crown, he keeps it soft and neat. He then moves on to an overhand technique to create the volume through the front of the hair. Now once it's dry, he adds a second round of the thickening spray just to add more density and hold. And then again, once dry, he moves on to the next styling product, which is the Label M wax spray. He starts by spraying into the back and then a bit onto the sides. He then drops the front of the hair forward, directing the wax spray into the top centre. From there, it's just a case of working whatever style you want into that, maybe lifting it up and working some volume into the style like we've done here.
And that's it. You can see this cut is all about the detail and the precision with that really neat fade on the back, using those foils, keeping it tight around the ears, and then keeping all that volume on top for the versatility and styling. Now, in the next couple of days to a week, you're gonna see how I use this haircut into 3 different styles. If it's already gone live and you're slightly later watching this video, then I will link it up there. If not, hold on tight, it is a good one. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, then press subscribe right now. The button is just up there. Give it a big click. There's also more video suggestions down there. Stay with me and watch them, or head to my blog right there. But I'll see you in my next new video. Bye bye.